Fight till the death. Whoa. It's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another video. We have another episode of Munching Mondays, but today guys, it's not really going to be a mukbang, but it kind of is a mukbang, but it's more so a taste test because as you can see, I have all of this delicious, well, hopefully delicious vegan food, vegan snacks in front of me, and I'm going to be taste testing them. I'm so excited. We have a variety here. I have selected a variety. So we've got some chips, we've got some cookies, we've got some vegan tuna situation, we've got some vegan jerky, we even have vegan mac and cheese, which I'm most excited about. We got two different kinds of vegan mac and cheese to try out here, guys. All of these things I actually grabbed from Thrive Market, who are very kindly sponsoring today's video. If you guys haven't heard of Thrive Market, they're an online wholesale retailer and they specialize in natural and organic items. They have so many vegan products on their website, which makes me so happy. As you can see, all of these items are from Thrive Market, but this is just the tip of the iceberg and it makes me so happy to be working with them always. Another thing that I really love about Thrive Market is that they're really big on giving back to the community, so that they actually give a free membership to a person or a family or a veteran in need for every paid membership. So if you buy a membership through Thrive Market, then you know that there's another person or family that is in need that will get a free membership, so they get discounted items because a lot of like healthy products can be very expensive. So for a family in need, this could be very helpful. So you can also check out their website. They actually have a page called Thrive Gives, which basically runs through all of the work that they do to give back to the community. That is Thrive Market. If you guys want to check them out, you can actually get 25% off your first order and a free 1-month trial. So if you haven't yet shopped there, if you haven't checked out their website, don't forget to check them out with the link down below, and you can try out all of these goodies that are in front of me, which I'm about to try right now. So let's get on with it. Okay, first let's just drink some water. Hydration, hello. So what should I even try? It's overwhelming. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna try some chips first. We gotta start out with some chips. So I picked these out because I thought it was interesting. Quinoa chips. I mean, hi. Is it healthy? I don't know. I mean, maybe healthier than the average chip. I'm not sure. So this one is barbecue flavor. Let's try it. It's gluten-free too, apparently. Are most chips gluten-free? I don't know. All right. Looks like that. Simply 7 quinoa chips barbecue. I would say average amount of chip size or chip to bag ratio, you know, it's good. It tastes like a barbecue chip. I was kind of hoping it would be like a sun chip. It just tastes like a very strong barbecue chip. I don't think it tastes like super different. Oh, good. It has a nice aftertaste. I can't describe. I'm so bad at describing how things taste. It has got the nice crunch. It kind of does remind me of sun chips, actually. At first I was like, I don't know if it reminds me of sun chips, but it kind of does. The texture, I think. All right, next, I need something sweet now. You guys know I like to eat salty sweet, salty sweet. I almost feel like I've tried this before, but I don't remember, okay? I love cookies. I love eating chips and cookies together. Not together, but like chips and then having a cookie. Am I weird? Ooh, they come in these like little like individual packs. They feel very soft, which I love. I prefer soft cookies over hard ones. Ah, why can't I open this? Okay, so you get like 7 little cookies per bag. It smells good. I think I have tried this. So I've tried this brand, but I don't think I've tried this particular cookie. It's so good. It's almost cakey. Like it's like a very, very soft cookie. It's almost like a cross between a cookie and like a muffin texture, but it's really good. Yeah, so good. I don't want to eat all of it because I still have a lot to eat, guys. Let's try this jerky. Okay, so this one is mushroom jerky. Now, I have had vegan jerkies before, and I feel like they're always very realistic. And I think the last time when I was in San Francisco, I tried some sort of a mushroom jerky, and it was so good, but it was like so expensive, and I was like, I'm not buying that. How is this mushroom? I don't understand how, like, the texture does not feel like mushroom. It smells like mushroom. It smells like shiitake. I think I just ripped off the... Yes, shiitake mushroom. That is the first ingredient. Let's try this. They got this texture like this because I feel like shiitake is never this chewy. It's very chewy. Okay, this thing definitely tastes like mushroom. Okay, so you're gonna have that shiitake taste. So if you want like an actual thing that actually mimics jerky, this is not gonna be it because it doesn't really mimic jerky, but it mimics that texture and the kind of smoky flavor. And that kind of, yeah, that jerky flavor, but it has that like shiitake flavor. So if you don't like shiitake, this ain't gonna be for you because it's very strong in shiitake flavor. It's a nice snack. How do they get this texture? Like, it's like meaty. I don't understand. Anyway, definitely like nailed the texture. It's not as like tough as like traditional actual jerky, but I mean, it's mushroom. Okay, so, ooh, hi there. I forgot that this is like a, I'm gonna put this back here. Okay, now, let's try this. Paleo Pops. I'm really curious about this. I feel like they remind me of like those cheesy puffs that I used to eat. So, let's see how it tastes. It's made with a lot of natural ingredients, cassava root, coconut, sweet potato. I mean, ooh, looks like that. It's so strong in cheese flavor. It's like very strong. But I like the chip to bag ratio. Like, it's pretty jam-packed in there. Like, the cheesiness is very strong. I'm not used to this, but it tastes like a cheesy chip. A lot of flavors in this. As soon as I bit into it, it was like burst of flavor. I like it. I think I was expecting, you know, a little more of a melting. Like, as soon as I bite it, it's like it crunches, but it kind of melts in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, very light and airy. It's not as light and airy as I pictured, but that's just my expectation. But it's still really good. Like, I'd eat those. That's good. How do they make the cheesy taste? Nutritional yeast. Lactic acid. See, this is vegan. So what is lactic acid, people? I always get confused when I see the term lactic acid, but I think it's vegan. Well, I mean, it is vegan because it says it contains lactic acid, but this is vegan. I don't know. Anyway, yum. I don't know what I like better, the barbecue or the cheesy one. Let me try the barbecue again. I guess it just comes down to preference because this one is like very barbecuey and this one's very cheesy. All right, we gotta do the sweet. We're doing the crunchy double chocolate cookies. Oh, cookies. What is it about cookies? Why are they so good? So this one comes in a big bag like this. I do like the fact that this, I mean, even though it's more wasteful, I do like that this comes in individual containers because I don't really like to eat too many cookies at once, but if I open a big bag of it, Ooh, it smells very chocolatey. So this one's much more crunchy. I can feel that it's much more dry than the other cookie. It's definitely not as soft. It's good, but it's not really, like, I wouldn't even call this double chocolate. It doesn't really taste like double chocolate. Like, the chocolate taste isn't as strong as I thought it would be. I prefer softer cookies, so I actually highly prefer this one because I just prefer, it's just like a personal preference. I don't really prefer the really crunchy cookie. This one's crunchy. Like, it's still good. It's got those chocolate chips in there, but the body itself is just not chocolatey enough to call it double chocolate. It's not bad. Next. All right, so I have tried this brand. The new fish-free tuna. I have tried the regular kind, I think. I actually made a recipe with it. I made like a tuna pasta salad and it was so good. And I think I gave like a brief review in that video, but basically that original one, when I tasted it alone, the texture, they like nailed the texture. So I imagine the texture, this would be just as good. I just got a different flavor this time. But yeah, the flavor like definitely had a little bit of a fishy taste, but it definitely wouldn't fool me into thinking it was like tuna. Do you know what I mean? But it's come a very long way. Vegan tuna, I don't know if you've ever tried vegan tuna before in a can, but it can be horrific. So this has come a very long way. The texture is very on point. You know what, let me just try it. So this time I got the Mediterranean flavor. I think I got this because it has the best reviews. And what I like about this, it actually contains 350 milligrams of DHA, which apparently most vegan foods do not contain. I don't know, am I wrong? Like, I should not be talking about nutrition. But yeah, DHA is supposed to be good for you. So I probably should have a fork, but I'm just gonna use my hand. Ooh, so this one has like little like bits and stuff, like tomato or something. That's what it looks like. I really want to make like kimchi tuna fried rice, because that's what like a lot of Koreans use for like making fried rice, kimchi fried rice. Yeah, this one actually, I don't know if it's because of, ooh, this one actually really does a good job. I think this one is more realistic than the classic. Maybe it's because there's like tomato or other spices in there to like bring it to life. It's a little spicy. Plant source of omega-3 DHA. I love this. I might just go and buy like a bunch of these. I love the fact that there's 14 grams of protein in here. You get your plant source of DHA, and it really does kind of taste like tuna. This one's like would go really, really well in like a kimchi fried rice or a kimchi stew. Korean people love using like tuna in kimchi stew, and this would go so well. What it is about this is that when you initially put it in your mouth, you're kind of like, the texture's there. And then the more you chew it, the flavors come out, and then it tastes more like tuna. Like it has that fishy kind of taste, which, you know, I kind of like it. I don't know how they made this. It's pretty amazing. I love this. The Mediterranean one, try that one. Anyways, try it out. If you guys miss like tuna flavor, I would recommend this Mediterranean, or the classic one is good, but I think it's better when you mix it in with like vegan mayo and make it into like a tuna salad or something. Then it really tastes like quite like tuna. It really gives you that very similar experience. So if you miss that kind of experience, definitely check out this brand. I love this. I want them to make bigger packaging so I can like buy a big box of it. All right, I'm gonna cleanse my palate. Let me have one more mini baked cookie. And then guys, the most exciting thing of all. We're doing a mac and cheese showdown. Showdown? Taste test? Showdown? Woo! Fight till the death. Woo! Whoa. So I got two different kinds of mac and cheese. I was gonna get another one, but I didn't want this whole thing to be a mac and cheese taste test. So we got Daya here. I have a love-hate relationship with Daya. Daya is great, but also some of the products their products are just hit or miss, okay? Some of them are great and some of them are just not so great. I have actually tried Daya Mac and Cheese before. I actually have a mac and cheese taste test video, and I've tried the cheddar kind, but I've never tried this bacon cheddar style. So I thought that was interesting, and so that's why we're trying it today. I really wanted to try this bacon cheddar style. So it looks like they have some fake bacon bits in there. Yay! And then I heard great things about this brand, although I'm not really sure how good it will be. I'm really hoping it'll taste like KD, which is Kraft Dinner. I really hope it tastes like it because that's one thing I actually really miss. I never ate KD a lot when I was not vegan, but every time I ate it, I enjoyed it. That like artificial cheese flavor, I just loved it. So I hope they can make that happen for me today. So we've got the Annie's Homegrown Vegan Mac. I believe this brand has like different kinds of mac and cheese, and it's not always vegan, just to note. So be careful when you get this, just make sure you look for the one that says vegan mac. So I'm gonna cook this up right now, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, I am back. That was a bit labor intensive, okay? Not really, but anyway, I have here the two different mac and cheeses. We've got the Daya cheddar and bacon style, or bacon and cheddar style mac and cheese, which looks like this. And then we've got the Annie's organic vegan mac cheddar flavor, and that one looks like this. This is basically both of them. I cooked the entire thing, so it looks like the amount is pretty much the same. Like it looks pretty similar in terms of the size. This one says 3 servings per package. I mean, what a lie, guys. Who can't eat all of this in one sitting? And this one is, how many servings does it say? It says about 1 cup prepared, which is 71 grams, and that's apparently a serving. Again, no one is eating a third of this and calling it a meal. Anyways, so I'm really excited, and you know, I'm just gonna dig in. I don't really know what else to say. Cooking wise, this one does take a shorter time to cook. I think the pasta is actually gluten-free. Is it gluten-free? The pasta is gluten-free, so it becomes a lot more like sticky. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Because I'm gonna try this. Ooh! I don't like the pasta shells on this one, to be honest, but I remember this being better the first time I tried it, but I'm not sure if I tried the cheddar kind or if I tried something else. I feel like it's not bad, but it's a little bit artificial. I can't really taste the bacon. I was hoping the bacon bits would give it more of a smoky flavor, but it doesn't really seem to do much. It's all right. It's not horrible. I'd still eat it, but I wouldn't say it's the best one, okay? Now this one, what I'm excited about is that it looks just like KD, Kraft Dinner. Smell-wise, neither of them have like a really, really strong scent, but I'm gonna try this. Oh my God, please taste like KD. Taste. Hold on. Or maybe it's just that texture of this style of pasta noodle. That's what's reminding me of KD. It definitely has much more of a bland taste than the Daya one. Like the taste isn't as pungent, it's not as strong, but that also means that it doesn't taste as artificial. I think we have a winner, guys. It really does remind me of KD. This might be the closest thing that I've had to KD. By the way, you do have to add some non-dairy milk when you make this. So like the way that you cook it is very similar to KD as well, I think. What I remember was that you had to add some sort of a milk to the KD, but I haven't made KD in like probably 15 years, so. And it does also say, optional, add 2 tablespoons of buttery spread for richer flavor. I might actually do that right now. I'll be right back. All right, I've got here like a vegan buttery spread. I'm just gonna add a little bit. I was going to add it before, but I kind of wanted to taste it without to see if it would, you know, taste good. But I do feel like adding this is going to, add even nicer flavors. Let's try this. It's good. I think the buttery spread has a very strong taste. So I was hoping that it would bring out more of the cheddar flavor, but it didn't really, but it still tastes good. I feel like if they tweak this recipe just a little bit, it would taste exactly like KD. It is definitely more mild than I would want. I would want more of that like cheesy flavor, but as far as vegan boxed mac and cheese goes, this is the closest thing I've ever had to craft dinner. The more I eat it, the more I feel like it tastes like craft dinner. I can't stop. Guys, I have to work out in like half an hour. This is now turning into a vegan mac and cheese mukbang. Yeah, I definitely think this one is the winner. Because this one, I didn't really even want to go back in there. Hold on. The thing I don't like about this mainly is the texture of the pasta. Like, is this one gluten-free too? No, it's wheat flour. See? Difference. Let me do this one more time, guys. This is a mac and cheese mukbang, vegan mac and cheese. Yeah, there just needs to be a slightly stronger flavor. That's all it needs, but otherwise... That's really good. I'm so happy. I now have a KD alternative. Guys, that was my mac and cheese mukbang. Did you enjoy? All right, guys. So that was my taste test slash mac and cheese showdown. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy? What did you think of this video? Let me know down below. Leave me a comment. Make sure you give this video a like. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I would like to thank Thrive Market for always feeding me. Thank you. Let me know, guys, which is your favorite vegan mac and cheese that you have tried. Obviously, I'm burping. Okay. Obviously, making your own is usually the best, but I think this one, just because it reminds me of KD, I think that's the only reason why I like it. Let me know what your favorite brand of vegan mac and cheese is. Maybe I'll do like a vegan mac and cheese taste test and compare like all the vegan mac and cheeses in the world. How amazing would that be? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Thrive Market. Link is down below if you guys want to get that 25% off your first order and a free 1-month trial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!